topic that I'd like to talk about a little bit is essentially the mission of the VPA and what it's doing today, and then the results, if you will, of its predecessor agency or group. We have been essentially the voice and the face of production, post-production, and all of those services for a number of years now. We have been recognized by large corporations as being that voice. They are currently sponsors of ours. We appreciate their acknowledgement, and we really want our members and the resident industry in Virginia to look at that fact and come and support us. A lot of the work that we do, or all of our legislative work that we do, has to do with protecting the industry, growing the industry, and dealing with topics coming out of that, which range anywhere from workforce development to economic development to tax policy, all of those things that we utilize every day. Virginia has had incentives for a number of years now. People may not realize this, but there is a sales tax exemption that is still on the books that basically is used for a motion picture film and, to me, more importantly, the resident industry itself. And the predecessor to VPA worked hard, dating all the way back to 1995, to get this sales tax exemption. And in 1995, we were probably one of the leaders in incentive plans around the country by implementing this sales tax exemption that is still on the books now. We had smaller incentives dating back into the early 2000s, and around 2010, we were able to get a significant incentive package through because of the efforts of the governor and then the legislature. The driving force behind that was that Steven Spielberg's Lincoln was scheduled or could come to Virginia, and we really wanted to get that project via a beefed up incentive plan. So we went to the legislature, told them our story, and they responded with an incentive plan that has been in place since 2010 and has been very successful in bringing Lincoln and a host of other films to the Commonwealth. The incentive plan today kind of takes two parts. One we affectionately call GIMPOF, and that is essentially the Governor's Motion Picture Opportunity Fund, which is sort of a grant/cash program. Secondarily, there is a tax credit program that is separate from the Governor's Motion Picture Opportunity Fund that we use in tandem in order to be able to recruit or see if we can get projects to come to Virginia. Our incentive program is kind of interesting and unique in regards to other programs, I think, because we don't necessarily have unlimited funds to be able to throw at productions, and because Virginia is a conservative state, we don't want to operate that way. So we work more in a collective effort, if you will, to bring together some of the attributes of the Commonwealth, its architecture, its the ability to have multiple locations within an area of beach, mountains, etc. And we use that along with historical resources and transportation resources to be able to offer a more comprehensive, holistic package to producers. And I think one of the things that really comes out of this, especially as diverse as Virginia is in its resources, that jobs that are created out of this are good-paying jobs. We are very interested in making sure it is around the Commonwealth so everybody is able to take advantage of it and is impacted by it.